Okay, welcome to the fifth video of me learning how to use Elm to build a connections-based game. Where we were last time is basically just restyling the playfield to make it more like the grid that you would see from a connections game. And basically this is where we're at the moment. So selecting a bunch of rows will show you the category that you selected, and you'll just get the list of groups at the bottom. What I want to do for this one is, and I don't think I've got it running, so let me start it again. So live reload. So what we've got here is that the items are pretty much as they exist in the model. So what I want to do for this one is randomize them. Now, my understanding of randomization in Elm is that it's a little bit, I don't want to say strange, because from a functional perspective, it's very understandable. The idea of given a function with arguments, we're expecting the results to be the same. So the idea of randomization doesn't gel well with the functional approach. So I think the way that Elm handles it is that it sort of offloads randomization to the command message loop that we've got at the moment. Basically reading the guide, that seems to be what they suggest. So what I'm going to do is attempt to randomize the options. Now, I did have a go at this a while ago. Well, it was a couple of weeks ago. And I think there is a actual package from a third party which I probably want to use instead of random extra. That's the one I want. So if I were to add this to my package, and the whole reason why I want this is because it's got a shuffle option, which the core random package doesn't have. So let me add that now. So elm I've forgotten already. What is it? Install. Yeah, it's installed. Alright, so I've added the package, and now I will register it. I'll import it, sorry. So import random.list exposing shuffle. Now I also want random. I do need things from the core random package, because this will give us the random.generate, which takes basically a generator and a message and basically bundles that up as a command, which will return the message with the results. So, and the actual act of running the generator is handled by the Elm runtime. That's basically my understanding of how it works. So I want to import random, expose in, actually let's just import random. And I'll import random list. Actually, I'll expose shuffle. So let's try. So I want to define a new message called randomize options. Now let's check the model. How do I do the model? So categories. So net prepare playfield. So prepare playfield returns a new playfield with the options as a list. I actually want to randomize the options in the list. I actually want to shuffle them. So I'll call it randomize playfield. And that takes a list of options. Actually, no, that should be a command. So if I go to I don't have the command, so I need to add the notion of commands. Update. So command message. So this is where I have to go back to the guide because I'm not certain of how to add the use of commands. Auto command, message, subscriptions, view. Oh, okay. So they're just basically sending messages. So what I need to do is so prepare the playfield, send command message, randomize playfield. So randomize, but that's a message, isn't it? All right, I'm gonna have to look up how to do commands. Commands. Oh, okay. Random generates the command, of course. So random generate. That returns a message, which then I can handle in my update flow. So random generate, randomize playfield. Now I want shuffle. And I want so it takes the prepare playfield. Okay, I want the model. So let's do let's model equal prepare playfield. In takes a model, shuffles the model dot playfield. That one needs to go in parentheses. Oops. And it's not reformatting, so now I've got something missing. Oh no, it is reformatted. Okay, so prepare playfield, got the model. I want to turn the model. I want to generate the playfield. So shuffle playfield returns the shuffle playfield in the form randomized playfield, which is a list of options. And basically, I just want to update the model with the updated playfield. Let's see if this works. Oh, and I have to start. So I forgot one command, elm-live. Yeah, we're trying to import a random model. Seems to have trouble seeing the random module, even though oh, maybe because I have to explicitly use it. It's not a transient well, it is a transient module, but I actually need to use it myself. So what I'm going to do is do elm install elm.random. Yes, move it into the direct dependencies. Option. So that should be oops. What's the line number? I'll look it up. 175. Oops, and I want to go to the line number. 175. Okay, cool. So let's Randomized playfield list option. I didn't think it needed parentheses. And I'll add some. Okay, but the playfield is just a list of options. Oh, that playfield. Playfield list option. Okay, so what is going on here? Can I find a playfield variant? Okay, I'll try this. Oh, I'm sorry. I should be... It's not a message, it's the model. Okay. So it's asking for a message, but I don't have a message here. So... Oh, sorry, I'm returning the model first. That's... The model goes first. I'm looking at the... So I was looking at the arguments. I should have been looking at the return tuple. Ah, none. There we go. So now that we load the page, the options are now shuffled. And in fact, we can even add a shuffle option in our submit. So div class, I'll put this in a subdiv. On click shuffle options. Text is shuffle. And I want the models. I want the model. Actually, I've already got it. Actually, no, that's returned from the generator. So I will playfield. Playfield shuffle. Just make it clear that this is the result of a generator. And that's return the message. So what I do is say shuffle, on-click shuffle, and here basically what we'll do is return the model and call the generator again. And I'll have to fix this problem, which is basically just a extra comma. Find M. 189. It's model. It's great. I have got all these naming conventions just weirdly mixed up. All right, so if I were to shuffle them now, that's good. That's completely shuffling them. And if I, in theory, I should be able to, yeah, so it maintains the option as well, which is a nice little touch. At least you don't just lose your work if you click shuffle instead of submit. And yeah, that's looking pretty good. So now the playfield is completely randomized. And yeah, that's great. I'll leave it's, actually no, before I go, put a bit of a separator between the options. Do I have a divider between the buttons? Div class demands. I've got a div within a div, which is not great. I'll call this, okay, I'll rename this. I'll call this bottom bar and this commands. That's more correct because the commands are actually the buttons. Bottom bar can be there. And div class commands button margin left or margin right 16px. Does that work? Yeah, but I need to make it so that the fast child doesn't have it. Probably should use maybe a grid or flexbox here, but at least it works. There we go. That's center aligned. So shuffle that. There, that's good. I like it. Cool. All right. I think we'll leave it there. Thanks for that. I will see you later.